listen to this statistic. In 2016, 7.9 million properties had some sort of crime attached to them. I mean, that equates to a property crime taking place in the U.S. every 4 seconds. So what do we do about that? And you know, most break-ins actually take place between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. a lot of time when we're away at work. So what our best value of the day is from Arlo. It's a camera system that is indoor-outdoor that is gonna always be watching even if you can't. It is a high-definition 4-camera smart home security system that is award-winning. As a matter of fact, this system was actually using technology that was developed by the U.S. government to find bad guys no matter where they were hiding in some sort of hole that's really dark, so you need to have nighttime vision. Throughout this presentation, we're going to be showing you testimonials of folks calling in with stories about their own, you know, break-in and using the Arlo to catch the bad guys. As a matter of fact, we would love to hear from you if you're watching our show. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. You can see that Arlo is catching me on camera right now. Hi, America. Hi, everybody. So if I was doing something suspicious, which I am sometimes, Julie, I would be caught on camera. This is Julie Truster. She's the representative from Arlo and one of our home electronic experts. But you don't need to be an electronic expert to you know, set this up in your home.
Absolutely not. I did it myself.
Yep.
Installation is 5 to 10 minutes. It's simple. All you need is Wi-Fi and a smartphone. So it's, and you download the app. The app is where everything happens.
Right.
And you can be at work.
Yep.
You can be anywhere and you'll get an alert. It has motion detection. It's really awesome. It makes you feel safe and it's great with peace of mind. And you're getting 4. So Helen, you want to show them everything?
I do. I want to show you guys what you're going to be getting, because when we do a Today Special, we want to make sure that it's like above and beyond. So here's your indoor-outdoor Arlo camera that attaches magnetically to the mounts here. So you just pop them on and you can adjust them. So you're getting 4 separate cameras and then 4 separate mounts. You are also getting the home base station, which is new and improved and smaller, a really, you know, kind of discreet small platform that you're getting. And also the batteries are all included. So you get 16 of the batteries that are ready to go. So you don't have to buy anything or do anything. You're set to go. And you know, it may seem kind of silly, but I actually asked Julie in our meeting, I said, well, do you get a sticker? Because people are beginning to know Arlo, and when they see this sticker outside your house, they might think twice about taking that package that doesn't belong to them, right, Julie?
Absolutely. Anything that's a deterrent is helpful. And this is the camera right here. I want to put it in my hand so you see how small it is. This is the #1 selling security system in the entire country. And I know Helen mentioned it a little bit earlier, but it was developed for the United States military to catch the terrorists. And they needed it to be completely wireless. There's no wires. The batteries are inside of it. It's weatherproof. It's indoor, outdoor. It's high definition. I'm going to take you over here because I want you to see that the magnetic mount and how it works. It's so simple. And since they're indoor, outdoor, and there's no wires, you can move them around. If you're a renter, you take them with you. But on the back right here, this is the magnetic mount, and then on the back, you just mount it like this, and it's very stable. It moves up or down, sideways, and then here's your sticker that Helen likes right here. I like that too. Anything that's a deterrent.
It's like an ad for safety.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's an ad to get out of here.
Right, exactly. You better leave.
And they're weatherproof. So it doesn't matter where you live or what part of the country you live in. It can be the sleet, the snow, the Florida heat and humidity. And what we're gonna do, because this is a live camera, this is the one that Helen was just talking to, I'm gonna put this in a bowl of ice for our entire presentation. And we'll come back at the end of it and show you that it's still working. And then what you do at home is you download the app. And then on the app, I'll show you really quick my house because it's awesome. This is where it gets fun. And this is where you'll use it every single day. We show a lot of bad guy clips, but in all honesty, I use it every day just to monitor my house, my kids. So just to give you an idea, these are the 4. Front porch, this is our inside. We move it around all the time. This is our backyard, and then that's our garage. So 4 cameras. You can add up to 5 free with no fees. The big deal about Arlo, there are no fees. There's no installation fees. There's no fees for the videos. This is our front porch. You can see that extra wide angle lens.
How long will Arlo store a video for you?
Up to 2.5 minutes. And that's huge.
No, I mean, but once it takes a video, how long will it keep it? So you can go and show the police.
Yes, for 7 days.
Okay.
And that's big because other companies, they store them for about 24 hours. And what's nice about storing these videos for free for 7 days, if you go out of town and then you come back and then you realize a couple days later your package isn't there, like what happened to my package, or my tools are missing, or something looks a little weird, you can go back into your library. I'm gonna go into the library here. You can go back and look at your videos. These are all the videos. This is what the police want. When they, you know, if there's a break-in, they want to know if any neighbors have any surveillance video. These are your videos and you don't have to pay for them. That's a big deal.
That's really nice that there's no fee ever. And by the way, if you want to add a 5th camera, you can. There's no fee to add a 5th camera. It's $119.95. There's the item number 504394. But that kind of gives you an idea of what an amazing deal this is. If one camera is $119.95, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, the home base, the 4 outdoor mounts, and you're also getting an extra. This is the extra outdoor mount, right?
Yes, that's called the universal mount. So if you want to put it on a tree or a fence, or maybe under the eave of your house, you can use that too. And that's exclusive, by the way. The package is exclusive to HSN.
Yeah, getting this bundle. And when we say it's the lowest price anywhere, this isn't the lowest price by $2 or 50 cents. It's the lowest price by about $50. Like, we want you to go out and do comparison shopping, you know, put an internet search and say Arlo for the 4 cameras that are indoor, outdoor, that include the mount and the base and the bonus of an extra outdoor mount for a tree. I mean, this is amazing. And you know, you think about it, what do you want to keep an eye on? You probably want to keep an eye on all the entrances and exits.
Yes.
We have security people that work here right at our studio at HSN, and they, you know, monitor the entrances and exits on a, you know, any corporation or public place now does that. Why not do that in your home?
Exactly. And because you're getting 4, every angle is covered in your home. In fact, speaking of angles, we have a wide angle video to show you. Each camera, one camera, is 110 degrees. So what we did here, just to show you what 110 degrees looks like, okay, this is one camera right here, and that's a car. You could put 3 cars in that. And look at the depth. I'm going all the way back. This is the outdoor set.
Can you pinch and zoom that?
Yes, you can pinch and zoom, exactly. And you can zoom in. If it was somebody walking around, I'm way back there.
I wonder what your neighbors thought of you when you were doing that video.
This is at HSN.
Oh, okay. I didn't even recognize that.
Look at the front. If that's your front, the front of your yard or your house,
exactly.
That's almost the whole yard. But the big deal, people stealing packages right now. That's the big deal. It's on Facebook. It's on the news. It's on the nightly
And
news.
by the way, the videos we're going to show you, these aren't actors. We just want to let you know, this isn't like we had a casting call for people. This is actual people that we are showing this video that we got from Arlo, customers.
Exactly. And inside my computer, if you want to take a look, it's all packages being stolen. It's the big deal right now. This lady right here, the real video again, she's stealing mail and she was caught. It was a neighbor. So of course we had to blot out the faces. This is a delivery guy that throws the package, but look at the field of view and the clarity. It's high definition.
I can't believe that one.
This is great. Okay, this is a mom in a minivan. We know what she looks like. We see the van and we got her license plate number and they caught her.
You think in your head what looks like suspicious behavior. You don't think of like a mom and kind of like.
And the black and white, Helen, that's the night vision. So it records at night. And these are the videos that the police want. They caught that guy. Every single person in the videos was caught stealing packages, breaking into a car. And just like you were talking about during the day, the break-ins, look at this guy, broad daylight. He comes in, steals a package, and he leaves, and he was caught. And the thing is with Arlo, you know the car,
the license plate on the car.
Yeah,
I mean,
the license plate.
Look how clear that video is too.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about video you think of this grainy kind of,
those old convenience store videos where you couldn't see anything.
Oh my gosh, that guy like chucked that package from 50 feet across the thing. Right. And that guy just took one that didn't belong to him.
So did he.
Oh, look at that.
Every single person. And so those are real. So the black and white is night vision. And here we go, that lady's stealing mail. The other thing, the police want these videos. You can't just accuse somebody. You can't say, oh, I think it was that neighbor or the neighbor kids. You have to have actual proof. And video is your best eyewitness. Arlo stores those videos for 7 days free for no fees. Other companies, they'll start to, you have to pay more if you want to store them for more than 24 hours.
Suppose somebody steals a package from my front door and I look at the video and then there it is, the video. Can I take it off of that to give to somebody else?
In fact, I'll show you how to, what you do is you download it to your camera roll. Oh. So I'm gonna go, this is your library. Okay, so here are my 4 cameras. You can either go into, we'll go into the front porch, and I'll go into yesterday's. Okay, so right here, they're all date and time stamped, by the way. And you can see when it detects motion, it starts recording. And then what you do, and that's
you just save that to your camera roll and you can email it to the police department.
Exactly, and I'll show you how easy that is right here. I'm gonna download it right here. You press download and I just downloaded it.
Does it cost anything to download it?
No, it is totally free. And then that stores them forever. And those are the videos that the police want.
Right, but you don't want to store every video forever.
Exactly.
But you can take whatever you want off of that and store it for forever for you, and Arlo will hang on to it for 7 days. I mean, this is something that's become more and more popular. We have the best deal anywhere. If you own the Arlo, we would really love a live phone call. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. During this presentation, we're going to be showing you a few clips of people that have called in over the time that Arlo has been part of the HSN family of products, just to hear people's experience. I mean, can you imagine that feeling of having something stolen? I think almost everybody has had something stolen at one point in their lives. You feel very violated, and the idea that you're like, oh, it was that person, and now that person is paying for it, and you get justice. I wish everything in life worked that way.
Exactly.
Where there's the footage. And because of the fact that you're getting 4 cameras for only $44.95, the HSN price is $500. We're doing one day only at $269.95. This has been very popular all day long. This is fabulous. And now, are these attached by wires or anything? Or are these?
There's no wires.
These are wireless, completely wireless. That makes it so much easier to put them somewhere.
Yeah, and you don't have to plug anything in. You don't have to drill anything down. Totally wireless. Between that and the no fees, I believe that's why Arlo's the #1 selling security system in the country.
Absolutely. We're going to take a listen now. This is host Brett Chuckerman, who did a show with Julie, and someone called in. I want you to watch this. This was a really interesting story.
Joyce is calling us from up in Ohio. Good afternoon, Joyce.
How are you?
We're doing fantastic.
I am so excited to get this. I cannot tell you. I have felt so violated because I found out that my landlord had kept coming into my house while I was at work.
No.
And my neighbors were telling me, but I didn't believe it, so I scotch taped my doors and found out he did do it. I called the police. They did find out. He confessed to everything, but I still feel so violated that I needed to get a camera system. And I was so excited today when I saw this on there. I'm flipping through channels, and I'm like, oh my God, this is exactly what I need.
You're not alone in dealing with this, and you do.
Really?
You feel vulnerable, you feel violated, and now you get to take control back. Don't you love that it's so simple, it's so affordable, and it's such a no-brainer way to really take ownership of your own personal and private space? If God forbid they come in again, it's not just the scotch tape that's your evidence. You got their face on camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And this means a lot. And I just want your customers of people that rent to know you don't know what's going on in your house without a camera. You don't know.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Brett, and he has a very strong sense of justice. And you can see the look on his face. His jaw dropped on live TV when he was listening to that poor woman's story.
I had chills. It's so spooky.
And then we had a video right after that of, it's somebody going in your closet, or maybe you have somebody doing, some work around your house, like you have some construction in the house. You can just place the camera and, move it. You can literally just set it on a table and move it while that person is doing some work, and then keep it on. you can even be in the other room because you don't want to look like you're hovering, but you can be outside. So where do we put the cameras, Julie?
Okay, so, well, you 4 different areas. You're getting 4 of the cameras. That's the magnetic mount. You're getting 4 magnetic mounts. Every angle of your home is covered. That's the universal mount right there if you want to put it on a tree or a fence post or under the eave. And setup is simple. All you need is Wi-Fi and your smartphone. Download the app. The app is where everything happens.
Right.
You can monitor the app 24 hours a day and watch your house. I found it's real boring to watch our backyard, but what's nice is it has what they call motion detection. So it detects body heat and also motion. Anytime there's movement, you can be at work, you can be out of town, and on your phone, you'll get, I want to show you right here because I have one. This is my phone. You get the Arlo notification right there. So you get a notification so you can go in. Mine has the Face ID, so sorry about that. I have to, it has to recognize me.
Yeah.
I set it up that way. And then I can go in and see what it is live. I can see everything. If something bad's happening, I can call the police, or I can just monitor my teenagers, or I can see whatever's going on in our neighborhood. But the best part is when I'm not paying attention. When I'm at work, it stores the video, so it starts to record, which is awesome.
I like how discreet these are because you could even put
They're
these
small.
somewhere, you know, in a corner in between some books. People wouldn't even know if you didn't want people to even know they were there. These are pretty easy to hide. You know, if you want to keep an eye on, you know, like a babysitter or, you know, anything. But this guy, this is the creepiest video. This is an actual video, right?
Yeah, this is an actual video. That's a landlord going into a young lady's apartment, and he was going into her closet with a rubber glove on. Now, she would never, ever have known.
Like,
but
I don't even want to know why.
Right.
I don't even want to know why. Like, I'm going to try not to think about what's he doing with a rubber glove in her closet. But, you know, it almost looked like he peeked and saw the camera.
Yes.
And then left because that's
busted.
And, you know, that's what we hope is that they see the camera and you don't even have an issue. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras, and these are wireless, so they're so easy. I feel like I'm a magician. Look, it's a wireless. And then you have the magnetic mounts, so you get 4 of those. The universal mount, we talked about a tree or an even, really universal means anywhere. You can use this one to go anywhere. And then here's the home base, which is, you know, kind of new and improved and very compact. You plug it in, you can use Wi-Fi, to your router, and then you're good to go. And by the way, if you don't have a great router, I know we have a router that's on special from Net Zero, I believe.
Netgear.
Netgear, yes.
Right, which also makes the Arlo.
Oh, which also makes the Arlo, yeah.
And they
so
are
that would
known
be
for their routers.
Right, but if you have a router at home, it'll pair universally, but if you needed a new router. We're gonna go to the phones. There's a caller from Kansas named Annie who who had ordered this. Hi, Annie, you're on live.
Hi, ladies. I absolutely love my Arlo. I just ordered it September 7th. You know, you can't pick who your neighbors are. I live in an apartment building, and people moved in the next door were troublemakers. They had actually taken a seat cushion and shoved it up under the front of my Mercedes smart car. So when I left the next morning, I ran over it. It tore all the front clips off my bumper, $625 damage.
Oh,
that's
so
terrible.
I bought the Arlo, and I put one of them right in the back window of my car facing front. It's wonderful. I can see anyone that comes anywhere around my car. And
does that give you peace of mind?
Of course, on my front door, and then I have one on the bedroom window too. So I love this product. It was so easy to set up. I can't believe I didn't buy one or 2 years ago. I love it.
Annie, I was just asking, how do you feel now that you have cameras all over the place? Like, how does it make you feel inside?
Secure.
Yeah.
I feel secure. Because, you know, even when I've been a homeowner many times. I used to rehab and flip houses. You have to really protect these houses. Contractors, different people will go in the middle of the night and steal your furnaces and your air conditioning units.
Oh, my.
So I find now that I feel so safe having a security system wherever I'm living, and it's portable. If I go to another place, I can just take it with me.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, Annie, we're gonna get you out here on HSN to be one of us. You did a really good job. I didn't even think about that, about the portability. You're right. You could just kind of take it with you and put the camera wherever you're going. Somewhere there it is. It's attached. So I mean, through the Wi-Fi, you can move it around.
Right.
I love that.
And since my neighbors know that I have a security cams all set up, guess what? Nothing happens anymore.
Do you know what, Annie? I actually was going to say that. I bet since you set up a whole camera system, I bet you they're like little angels, like little halos. They're behaving themselves.
They are.
Yeah. And you know what? That's worth it. And think you'll never know how much money that's going to save you. You know, all that damage on your car. Maybe, you know, there would have been a lot more. Who knows? But thank you so much, Annie. That was a great call, a great point.
Yeah, and you know, she's a renter.
Right.
So when she moves, you take the Arlo with you, which is really nice.
Yeah,
you own
true.
this, and you can move it around. So she has, when she was having an issue with her car, you know, in the apartment complex.
Well, the issue
where
sounds like it was with
lives.
the neighbors.
Yeah, the neighbors, right? And
Neighbors.
it's true. You cannot pick your neighbors.
Right.
And you also can't accuse your neighbors.
Right, exactly.
You have to have the
Right.
video evidence. And this, I want to show you again because it's so important where the video is. Video does not lie. And with Arlo, Arlo stores all the videos. Hold on here.
And this is indoor, outdoor.
Yes,
So maybe
indoor,
you have a
outdoor.
home business where people are coming into your home and you want to, you know, for security reasons, you know, you can even have a sign out front. They know it's called the Arlo sticker and it comes with it. So they know everything's on video. You'd be amazed how people will behave themselves when they know they're being taped.
Right, absolutely. These are the live feeds on here. So you're getting the 4 cameras. Think about your house, the front door, the back door, maybe facing the garage, just like Annie said, she had an issue with her car right there. There's our garage. The field of view is 110 degrees. That's a 2-car garage right there. So we can see actually into the neighbor's yard, but your library, these are all the videos. And look how organized it is. This is October 1st, October 2nd, October 3rd. They're all date and time stamped. And by the way, we'll show you night vision in just a second. The black and white, I never know what I'm clipping on at my house. I never know what's going on. This is at night. My husband's out walking the dog. Let's hope everyone, okay. I never know if it's my son and, you know, if he's in his boxer shorts or what's going
on live
on.
TV.
But, yeah, I get afraid when I click on the video on live TV. But, you know, it's real world. That's at my house.
Right.
And I love it because I can see everything that's going on.
Let me ask you a couple questions. What about if I have an Apple phone or an Android phone or a tablet? Can it be either one?
Apple or Android phone or tablet. Also, I have the app, my husband has the app, and my kids have the app. And I tell my kids, if someone's at the door and we're not home, you go to your Arlo app first and see who's there before you answer it.
So how many people can be looking at the app? Is it just how many people have the username and password?
Yes, it's a username and password. So our family, we all share the app.
So let me, you know, I was thinking about this. I have a friend whose parents live across the country from them, and they're elderly, and she wanted to keep an eye on them just to see,
yes.
you know, because it makes you very, you know, nervous. And so this camera could work like you could be in New York and your parents could be in California, and you could keep an eye on them.
You could be monitoring your parents. All you need is the username and the password, and then of course you would tell your parents. I just want to make sure.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
Because I talked to my mom about it. My mom's not ready for that yet.
Yeah.
But however, there are people that need to be monitored. You know, maybe they
I have
live
a friend
by
who
themselves.
does that.
Yes.
But it's nice that it's really like anyone who has a phone. You could be on a vacation in Europe, and your house could be in, you know, Dayton, Ohio, and you could keep an eye on your house. And if you see something, you could call a neighbor. You could call the local police. I mean, it's really amazing. And I also want to say, people have asked about the batteries. Batteries are included. So we give you batteries, 16 batteries are included, and the batteries last 4 to 6 months. So I will show you how easy it is. So here's the batteries. I opened it up, they're inside, and it's 4 to 6 months, the batteries, and they're, you know, these are batteries that you can get at any battery store. How do you know when the batteries are getting low?
You get an alert.
Oh, you get an alert, okay.
Yeah, and it tells you which camera. It'll say your battery.
So that's easy. You just take them and put them in, and then another 4 to 6 months. You know, that's all you have to do. So I know people have asked about the batteries.
Yes, and that's important because it would be awful to have you know, a camera that wasn't working because of the batteries, but Arlo lets you know. So what we're gonna do right now, I wanna show you the camera. This is, you know, our kind of real world situation right here. And then there's the camera. Remember, no wires, completely wire free. If you change your mind and you wanna move the camera, let's say on this side, it's no big deal, it's one screw.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna gonna do is I'm gonna actually turn around and face the camera because I want you to see me through the actual Arlo lens. And I want you to see how crystal clear it is because it's high definition, full color during the day. You can see everything. You see all the movement. Here I am. This is the actual camera. So if there's a delivery and someone delivers the package, it starts recording. It's all date and time stamped in the app, which is great because you know every time a package is delivered or everyone that comes to your front or back door. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna shut off the lights and I want you to see how the camera will automatically adjust into night vision. So this is what they call, ooh, it's dark in here. This is what they call the infrared night vision. And I'm trying to see, there I am. You can see how it illuminates the area even though it's pitch black. And remember, this is the camera that was designed for the United States.
I'm coming up behind you to scare you.
I felt that, but I can't see it.
Yeah.
So here's the box right here. So if someone's walking around your neighborhood at night, maybe they're peeking in your windows, if you look out, chances are it's too dark for you to see anything, but Arlo sees, and the better thing is Arlo is recording. And you can take the recording, those clips, and give them to the police, and they hold up in a court of law. So now we'll turn the lights back on because when the sun rises, the camera automatically adjusts back to high definition, full color, and it's simple. It is so simple. And we've had so many callers today of people that have had situations happen.
You know,
Be proactive.
Yeah, we're here live. We just had a great call from somebody who had, lived in an apartment and her neighbors were, doing some things with their car. She installed the cameras and then nothing happened again. We're gonna be showing some clips of other calls that have come in here, but we're here live. We'd love to hear from you and hear your Arlo story. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. And there are 7.9 million property crimes in the United States in 2016. This equates to a property crime taking place in the US every 4 seconds. And most of the property crimes, I mean, this actually was a little surprising to me, take place between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. You think, oh, well, that's their 9 to 5. The bad guys, they don't want to work a nighttime schedule either, I guess. So, I mean, I work late at night here all the time. Sadly for me, I'm usually home sleeping during most of that time. So I would rather not be home when the bad guys come over. But if they see a camera, I mean, that's a pretty scary thing. I actually have a question that I know what the answer is, but let's say someone sees your camera and they take your camera.
Yeah, well, you have their mugshot. Okay, because it's recording.
Yeah.
If they take the camera,
they literally have a picture of your face.
Them. You have a video of them. Exactly.
Right.
But we recommend that you put it up under an eave and you're getting the 4 magnetic mounts. In fact, I think it would be good to show installation. We have a video that can walk you through. And here's the camera right here. Helen showed you the batteries. And then it seals completely like this. It's completely sealed and waterproof.
That's a good tip to put it up high. So here's a little video of the installation, Julie.
Yeah, so here's the video. Every angle is covered. You're getting 4, and that right there is your base station. And you all are the lucky ones to get the brand new.
The brand new one. It's a lot smaller.
Yes, it's smaller. Download the app and so there's your batteries. It comes with your batteries, so you don't have to buy anything. And then when you shut it, it's completely sealed and waterproof. And then what you do is you sync each camera to your base station. Your base station is what you hook up to your router, and that's your Wi-Fi. So you need Wi-Fi in your smartphone. And when you push the two together, the lights blink and they talk to each other. And then on the app, it'll let you know if the camera is synced or not. I'm telling you, the biggest decision is gonna be, where am I gonna put the camera?
Right, and pretty much entrances and exits are always a good idea around the house.
And around your cars. And we sort through all those Arlo videos, we look through it, and there's so many of people trying to break into cars. People just looking around your front yard and your backyard. And since you're getting 4, you may wanna put 1 inside and maybe 3 outside. We have a picture of a house that kind of shows some different angles of where you could put it. And remember, each one camera is 110 degrees. So really, it's almost like a whole home. It is a whole home security system, but it's almost all the way around your house
you could
with
be
110.
That's a really smart thing. And you could put it up high. You could hide them a little bit. It's kind of up to you. Or you can have them front and center with the big sticker. I would love to take a listen to another phone call from folks just like you, customers here at HSN. Colleen was the host, I believe. And let's take a listen. Julie, of course, is always the guest with Arlo. Let's take a listen and hear what this caller experience was.
So Chris, what made you call us tonight? I just was actually shopping for these today, these cameras, and found out that they're, just looking at them, they look like they're phenomenal cameras, but just been in law enforcement for a long time, worked as a detective, and I can tell you that this video is amazing. It's the best eyewitness you can ever have, you know, and it always helps make a case. So anytime you can protect yourself with something as good as this, or just like right now, looking at the culprit as the cat, you know, that's always a good thing too.
That's good to know.
That is good to know. But you know, what a great call, Chris, because I think obviously this is your world and you understand the importance of having an eyewitness. This is your little eyewitness right here, and they are not only seeing it, they're videotaping it. So that is, it's invaluable, isn't it?
It's 100%. Eyewitness, they always say video doesn't lie. It's your best eyewitness.
Wow.
Oh, that's so great. Yeah. Wow, what a good call.
Yeah.
It's terrific.
Thank you, Chris, so much.
Well, I got 5 cameras and the protection plan and everything.
Good for you.
I'm 100% in.
Yeah, and that person calling in was law enforcement. So talking about the best eyewitness is right here. The actual it's like taking a picture and then say who did it. Well, take a look at that's who did it. It's amazing. So if you're just tuning in, I want to go over the offer one more time. You're getting 4 cameras. These are completely wireless cameras. They're battery operated. They come with batteries included. The batteries are inside, and the batteries of 4 of them, and they last 4 to 6 months. And when they're low, you'll get a notification on your smartphone, which can be an Apple or Android. So 4 of them. You also get stickers to put outside. You get the magnetic mounts. You get 4 of them, and you can of course adjust it by moving it around, but these are the magnetic mounts. You also get the hardware, and you get a universal mount. This can be used on anything from a tree to the eave of the house to really any of the fence post. That's why we call it universal. And this is the new home base. The one you saw in the video is much larger. Arlo has upgraded it and made it a little smaller so that it's, you know, doesn't take up more room in your house. You just plug it in, plug it into the wall, and then pair it with your router. You have to have Wi-Fi and a router, and then you're good to go with the home security. Now, Julie's gonna show us a little bit more about the coverage of the cameras, Julie.
Yeah, I wanna show you the field of view again, and I also want you to see what it looks like inside. So right now you're looking at me from the HSN camera. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch it over to Arlo so you can see, okay, so here's the Arlo right here. So this is the field of view. It's 110 degrees, it's extra wide, and this is indoor. Remember, Arlo can be your indoor or outdoor. So I'm just gonna go over here because I wanna show you the field of view. And also when there's movement, notice that it's not choppy. I'll just walk around. This is Studio C, by the way. And you know what? When we have our regular HSN camera, you're not supposed to see what's up there. That's up in the rafters, up in the ceiling, and we never show that. But with Arlo, you can see all the way up. You can also see up the stairs. So maybe you have a big open floor plan and you wanna see the 2-story house. And I'm still in the shot all the way over here. In fact, I'll go back here. Here I am, still. Full color. This is during the day, indoor or outdoor. This is what your Arlo looks like. And then what we'll do now, let's turn off the lights because I want to show you again the infrared night vision. This is the camera that was designed for the United States military to catch the terrorists. And it has motion detection. So even though you may not be able to see them at night, Arlo sees, and Arlo even starts recording. So here it is. You can see how the camera kind of switches gears. And this is that night vision right here. So, and I'll move again so you can see if this is the bad guy, the movement, it's not choppy, it's not blurry, it's not grating. And look at the couch. You can see the couch and the 2 chairs all the way back here. It's almost like it lights up this area, and there's no light in here. This is the infrared night vision. So if someone's creeping around your property or looking in a window or on your front deck or in your backyard, you can see them and you can take the video because Arlo's recording and you can give it to the police, and these videos hold up in a court of law. Now we'll turn the lights back and we'll go back to Helen.
Yeah, and you're seeing, you know, what that field of vision is, but I would like you to listen to another caller, another testimony from someone who called in live to us here with our show at HSN. So here we go.
Hi, Colleen.
I'm glad to see you guys today. I'm kicking myself because I got this in the spring.
Right, we did too.
And I just wanted to tell everybody that's watching, if they don't grab this offer, they're crazy.
It's amazing, isn't it? How has it been working for you? Do you love it?
Well, we bought a house in Arkansas, our retirement home. We bought the first of this year. So I
Right.
bought a camera system. We were going to rent that house out. Bought the system. My son and I were able to put it up in just a matter of minutes. We left the house. I didn't feel any,
Yes.
regrets about it. I was able to watch the house from my phone.
Oh, how
we
great.
actually caught an intruder
Oh, my
trying to get
gosh.
into the house, and I was able to watch the police show up. And
Oh my
capture the
gosh.
intruder.
Whoa.
Oh, I got goosebumps. That's fantastic that it works
was
so
in the middle
well.
of the
Good.
day. I was working. My phone let me know that there had motion. I looked at it right away. I was able to notice the person go in the house, called the police, and watched the whole thing. And,
Oh.
you'd be crazy not to take this deal.
Oh, thank you, Colleen.
Yeah, and notice that the caller said it was the middle of the day. We were just talking about that. Most break-ins actually occur between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., and there's a property crime reported every 4 seconds. You think about that. How are you shopping nowadays? If you're watching us here at HSN right now, I'm going to kind of guess that you're either buying from Shopping Television or maybe you're buying from Amazon, which a lot of us buy from. We love that convenience of having those packages delivered right to our door. You love it, I love it, but I'm here at work right now. I'm not home. I work, all crazy hours. So I love the idea that, that area is part of my home. It's the front porch, but it's open to everybody who happens to be driving by. What are your choices to hire a security company that comes in? It's around $800 for them to set up things. And then if somebody breaches that, an alarm goes off, and it better not be a mistake, because if the alarm goes off and the fire department and police department are deployed there and there isn't a problem, they'll charge you, the homeowner, for that. They actually, you'll be billed for that. And then you have a monthly fee for those security systems. So, $800 to $1,000 to set up and $40, $50 a month. There's zero annual fee with Arlo. There's zero monthly fee with Arlo. There's zero daily fee with Arlo. There's zero fee, period. So what you're getting is a 4-camera system that is wireless. There's no wires, so you don't have to think, where can I stretch the wire to? How on earth am I going to get this up? I mean, you can even, here's something, you can even do that double stick tape and put it on the back. That double stick tape that sometimes you hang up stuff in apartments or dorms because you don't want to hurt the wall. And if you're putting it up in the indoors, you could just do that. Then you're done. You're done. This is indoor and outdoor. You can move them. Maybe you have them at a certain part of your house. You were having work done on the kitchen. Maybe you want to move it to keep an eye on that. How that work's actually being done. You just move the camera. You could just take it off and you could set it on a table. I mean, however you want to do it, you're in control of your security. That's the difference.
Exactly. You are in control.
Yep.
It also will give you so much peace of mind. You can go out of town. You don't have to worry about your house. You don't have to sit there and monitor your front porch or your backyard 24 hours a day because Arlo lets you know. Now, let me show you again about as far as being weatherproof. It doesn't matter where you live. Once your batteries are inside and once you close it, it's completely sealed right here. And what I'm going to do, because we've had this camera over here, this is the live camera that we started our presentation with Helen. Helen was talking right into it. It's been in the ice. And I'm going to pick this one up, and we've got a feed going. Okay, this is the camera that's been in for what, 30 minutes right now? That's the ice. And I'm going to take the camera, I'm going to point it over to Helen and see. And there she is, right here, after this has been in ice for 30 minutes. So it doesn't matter where you live, what part of the country, there she is.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, I mean, because it rains, it snows, there's ice, there's heat. That's why you get 4 indoor, outdoor cameras. And you know what? If you move, these go with you. You take these with you. They are completely wireless. You're getting 4 of the mounts. They're magnetic. So if you just want to tweak the angle a little bit, you can tweak the angle a little bit. It's just, how do you want to have it? It's a magnet. You want to put it up higher or lower. It's really really easy to adjust, but boy, is that a strong magnet. You could do it straight down. And you get 4 of them. We also include a universal mount. This can go on anywhere from a tree to a fence post to an truly universal. And of course, the hardware is included. And then you have the home-based station from Arlo. This is the upgraded, smaller. You know how electronics gets better and smaller, more compact? That's what you're getting, the latest and greatest and newest. All you do is, plug it in. You have to make sure you have a router, and then you pair it with your Arlo. You have to have Wi-Fi in your house.
Yes.
And then, and there's a support center also available to help you if you're having any, setup issues, if you want any tips or however, it's just available for you. It's live chat. There's also a phone number, and there's a whole, community with Arlo. And all the videos that we're showing you during this presentation are actual crime. They're actual people stealing mail, stealing packages, lurking around, breaking in, taking a peek. It's
getting
really,
your mail.
Yeah, and you know what? You may think, oh, it's that neighbor, and then it could turn out to be somebody completely different.
Yeah.
That's the thing about having the camera eyewitness. They talk about the eyewitness. Honestly, my memory is terrible. I'd make an awful eyewitness.
Oh, I would be terrible.
But if I have a photograph, a video,
Yes.
then I don't have to guess, and I don't have to say something that isn't true or say something
or
that accuse somebody. Or all you do is here's a video, officer. You take a look. You find them. That's your job.
And the thing is, the police, they want the videos. I know when anything
they
happens.
love this.
Yes, they love
this.
this.
They love it.
They want everyone to have this.
They would make their job so easy if everybody got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I really believe that one day everyone will have these. Already the price is so affordable now.
Oh, and how many have we sold here at HSN since we started selling them?
I know it's over 200,000.
Right, exactly. Right, you think about 200,000 safer homes, 200,000 people that are no longer worried about packages being taken. If you have a package taken, guess what? You'll probably get it back.
Right.
And let's say you have a package taken and it's on camera. You can email that to the company and say, I actually had that stolen. I hope you insured your package.
Right.
Because it's their responsibility until it gets into your hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you have homeowners insurance, it might be covered by your insurance because you have the evidence that it was something stolen from your home. That's why we have homeowners insurance.
It is evidence. It's the best. It's the key evidence that you need. You can't just accuse somebody of something. You have to have that. And again, it's stored in the library, and Arlo stores all those video clips, the ones you see on Facebook, the ones of packages, the ones of the bad guys that are in the neighborhoods doing bad things. They're in the library right here. They're all stored in the library for free up to 7 days. Right now we are October 8th. You can go all the way back to October 1st. So there's October 1st. Oops, click. There's October 1st. It'll load all the videos, and they're all date and time stamped. These are all little video clips, and they don't take up your camera space. So you can download them if you want to store them permanently. Otherwise, it just keeps on
rotating through. Right?
Yes,
but if there is a video that you wanted to save, even if it's something cute that a neighbor did,
download it. And
you can download it
forever.
Someone told me a story before I came out here that they had cameras in their backyard, and they had a big party, and then there was somebody was on a swing, they fell off it, and there was one of those funny moments of somebody had a party, and they save the video and they email it to everybody in the family. There's some cute, funny stories too. It's not all doom and gloom.
Exactly. We'll show you some cute, funny. We talk a lot about the bad guys because that is the number one feature, is to be safe.
Yes.
It's your security.
The culprit could be someone with a tail.
Right. Right. So this is kind of a mix of the unexpected things that you might not know. Maybe it's a bear.
The bear took my package.
Yes.
Right.
Or these little
raccoon.
Guys. Yeah, the raccoon's having a pool party right here.
Oh, look at that.
And there's one on the floaty back there. I mean, if that was your house, yes.
Okay.
A lot of pets. So think if you're inside and you hear a noise and it's a bear. I mean, I guess that's better than a bad guy.
Well, I certainly wouldn't open the door for either one.
You don't want to go out. So you could actually be laying in bed and get on your phone and see what's happening in your backyard.
See, I would blame that laundry room thing on a teenager.
Absolutely.
You and I both have teenagers. Right. We would be like, like,
yes.
Then it'd be like, the cat did it, Mom. And we'd be like, yeah, sure, the cat did it.
Right.
You know, and then there you have the answer. We've got about 15 minutes left in our presentation. We certainly have time to take a phone call if you have an Arlo story. Maybe you're buying it for the first time because you have a concern. Maybe you've had a package that is supposedly delivered that you've never seen and you want to get to the bottom of that. At $269.95, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 wireless indoor-outdoor cameras. You're getting 4 of the magnetic mounts, and you're also getting a universal mount and the new smaller footprint home base. Plus, you're also getting stickers so that everyone knows that they're being watched. You can have these indoors, outdoors. This is the lowest price we've ever done. Lowest price anywhere in the country as well. So nowhere else can you get 4 cameras for this price. Our regular HSN price is $500, and that's a deal. For $269.95, this is such an amazing low price that it has been just amazing, you know, just so off the charts popular. Every single presentation, everybody's like saying yes to this. We also have free shipping and handling. Now, if you're buying this as a gift, we're also doing extended holiday returns. You have till January 31st, 2019 to get 100% of your purchase price back if you don't love it. I think this would be an amazing gift. If you know, live by yourself, I'm a woman, live by myself, I own a home all by myself. If somebody gave me this as a gift who loves me and said, right? I think that would be a fabulous gift for, you know, to take care of yourself. You know, I'm just saying.
The thing is to be proactive. Don't wait until something bad happens. Right. And then you're wishing that you would have had the Arlo.
Right.
Now, I was with Brett the other night. We'll talk about that later, but even renters, if you rent, you can take the Arlo system with you, which is great.
Good point. We do have a call. We're going to go to Texas and welcome Diana into the show. Hi, Diana. You're on live with Julie and Helen.
Hi. How are you?
We're good. We're good. We're safe. We've got cameras on us all the time. Why did you pick this up today?
I picked it up because I travel a lot and I'm gone for 2 and 3 weeks at a time. And I also just recently was burglarized, so I thought, you know what, I need to do something about this. And also I have a swimming pool in my backyard, and I thought as a safety precaution it'd be a great thing to have to make sure I watch who comes in and comes out of my backyard, because I know my family tends to come over quite a bit.
You know, that's a really great point, because swimming pools can be dangerous for all sorts of reasons. So it's good to have a camera on it at all times. I think that's a really great point, Diana.
And but I did have a question for you, if you don't mind me asking.
I don't mind at all. We're here live. That's what we're here for, Diana.
I've been watching your video, but I haven't seen how the magnetics mount onto the wall.
Okay.
I'll show you. Or do they screw them on? Or that's the one part I haven't seen.
Okay, I'll show you right here.
We'll do a close-up of that right now as I toss one on the floor.
We'll go here. So here's the mount. That's your magnetic mount. And then it's one, can you see that screw right there?
Yeah.
That's one screw right there. And then, so all you have to do right here is put it on.
Diane, it's like hanging a picture.
Slide it down, and then right here. Just like that. It's so simple. And so if you want to move it, it's not a big deal. We've moved ours a lot.
If you have those on the indoor too, you can actually use that double-sided tape. If you want, you know, it's stronger to use a nail though and just hang it like a picture. It's just one.
Okay, I see. Okay, now I see. Okay.
Yeah, does it come with, it comes with the hardware, right?
Yep, it comes with.
Yeah, and it comes with the hardware, Diana.
I think it does. Yeah, it comes with the hardware.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It's been so long since I've set it up, but yeah, it just goes on like this, and then you get your sticker right here. You can move it around like.
It does come with a hardware pack.
Okay,
I have that on my notes.
Yep. There's your sticker. Use your sticker too, because anything that's a deterrent is what you want. Your sticker. There's your camera. It's waterproof. This is the camera that's live. We've had it in our ice. It does. I know you're in Texas. It gets hot just like down in Florida, so it doesn't matter what part of the country you live in, how hot it gets, how cold it gets. Arlo will hold up, and you're getting 4.
Yeah, Diana, and it comes with all the hardware. We've double-checked, confirmed, and yes. So you don't have to get anything.
Great.
And the batteries.
I am a single woman, and you know, I don't want it to be difficult for me to have to do this.
I'm in the same boat.
The package and do it.
Yep. Thank you so much for calling, Diana. That was a really great question. And then because of your question, Julie actually went through it and showed you how to do it. So that's why we're here live.
Yes.
I mean, we're here for you to just call up. And you know, we also, there's a number on your screen when you call to order. We have live representatives here that know all about the products too. So if you're calling to order and say, you know, I'm calling to order the Today Special, but I was just wondering, do you need, Wi-Fi? The answer is yes. You know, if you have any question that maybe you're tuning in and out of the presentation and maybe we said it 5 minutes ago, but you just started watching it now, don't be shy. You can call the number on your screen just to ask questions, not, even not order. Just say, okay, before I order, I want to ask these 3 questions. Please do that. That's the really great thing about us. It's like having a sales representative always ready for you. You don't have to say, who works here? Have you ever walk down the aisles of an electronics store and you can't tell who even works there and who doesn't work there? You call the number on your screen. The person who answers the phone works here and knows all the answers to all the products that are on air live.
Yeah, and let me show you too the app again. You were watching funny little clips from Arlo.
Well, I like the funny clips too. I'm getting scared with all the scary clips.
Download the app. The app is where everything is. It's where all the videos are. It's where you can monitor your house if you want to watch, if you want to see what's going on live. And then what I like is you're getting the 4 is you can view your 4 cameras, and this is on a tablet. We show you the tablet just because it's bigger, but then you can bring it up full screen on your phone or your tablet, and you can even zoom in. So anytime a package is delivered, they usually put it right there. So I always know their date and time stamped. I know when it's delivered, and if anyone would take it, anyone that comes on our front porch, I have the video of. I can go into the library. Hold on here we go. I can go into the library down here and look at the video. And again, all those videos are the videos that the police want. If anything happens in your neighborhood, they ask if you have the footage. Arlo stores the footage for 7 days with no fees. There's no monthly fees. There's no
fee
false
ever.
alarm fees. There are no fees whatsoever.
I also want to mention, if you want to have an extra camera, Arlo will support 5 cameras. We give you 4. An extra camera is $119.95. The item number is 504-394, $119.95, but that does give you also an idea of how $119.95, $119.95, $119.95, $119.95, plus the home base and the universal mount and the 4 mounts. I mean, it's a really great deal to get all 4, but if you do want to get one other camera, you can add that to your order because this system will support a total of 5 cameras with no fee ever for all 5 of the cameras. $44.99 is your flex pay. We're also doing 6 months payments with no interest on the credit card you already own. So if you have a MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Diners Club, PayPal, all you have to do is put that credit card down, and then you get everything sent home to you. It's the opposite of layaway. You get the product sent to you right away with FlexPay, and then you pay it off over time. Here's the installation. It's like hanging a picture. You put a nail in there and then just hang it, and then the magnet will look like this, and then here's how you get the camera attached. That's it, and there's no wires ever. All you need to do is have Wi-Fi in your house and a router. So you have to give it a pull there because it's a very strong magnet. Julie, I don't know if you're going to show the nighttime, but this has a nighttime feature. So at night, obviously, that's a bad thing because happen at night too. We're going to show you what that looks like.
Yeah, come over here, Helen, right behind you.
Oh, I'm going to come.
Okay, come over here.
All right.
So we want to show you the camera first. There's your Arlo camera, completely wireless, indoor, outdoor, and it's totally weatherproof. Yep. So Helen and I are going to face the camera, and I want you to see it through the lens. So this is the actual Arlo lens that you'll be looking at from maybe your phone or your tablet. There you are. Okay, and this is during the day, 110 degrees. 110 field of view.
No, it is 110 degrees. That's a different show.
Right, exactly.
The field of vision is 110 degrees.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to shut down the lights because we want you to see what it looks like at night. And even if you can't see them, Arlo sees them, and Arlo starts recording. So you'll get those video clips. This is night vision, and it looks different. It's in black and white. Your video, the little clips are in black and white also. It's what it is. And I love to, I brought the box because you can see the writing on it. So maybe if somebody has a tattoo or a logo or, you know, something.
And you can also pinch and zoom the videos to get a close-up on them, but you're able to see, you know, somebody is around the house. Now, if there is, do you get an alert if somebody comes to your house?
Yes.
Or, oh, okay, so it's motion sensor?
It's motion censored. So when it detects motion, it sends you an alert and it instantly starts recording. So we can turn the lights on. You have two options. You can do both. You can go and look at what's happening live. You can, you know, which is great, but know that at the same time, it's already taken a video clip. Because sometimes by the time you go in and you go into it, it's too late, but it's already recorded it. And again, that's what the police want. They want those videos. And you've seen those videos. They're on the nightly news. They're on Facebook. We have a neighborhood app. And when, gosh, our neighborhood, when one thing bad happens, boy, it circulates like wildfire.
Oh, no. Oh, exactly. Look at this dog. Look at the kids. I don't know what are they doing.
These are the other fun videos that people send into Arlo.
Halloween would be such a fun time to have the camera, to watch the kids, you know, because I like to do like a little scary kind of thing, and the little kids, sometimes they look twice and they don't want to come in, and they come in. Because I have, you know, things that I bought here at HSN over the years, like a spider that is motion sensor that comes down.
Funny.
So that would be fun to torture the little kids.
Or what if you're out of town and there's a fire or a bear in the backyard?
Okay, I'm keeping the door shut.
Again, these are the real videos.
Is that like a cougar?
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that. So, yeah,
it's not always the bad guys.
Yeah, it could be. Well, somebody's getting a little exercise.
Yeah, maybe you want to know what your animals are up to at night. Now, this is cute. This is a dog that stole the Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you can see the Girl Scout cookies, and he's going to town.
Oh, yeah.
What a waste, right?
So you can't blame the kids. Like it's a dog. It's a dog. Yeah, and remember, you get 4 cameras. You can't get an extra camera on hsn.com. It's $119.95. But our deal of the Today Special is 4 cameras, the home base, the universal mount, and then the 4 magnetic mounts. And you put them with just a nail, like you're hanging a picture. And we include all the hardware. We also include the batteries. You get 4 batteries for each camera, so you get 16 batteries. The batteries last 4 to 6 months, and when they start getting weak, you get a signal, and then all you do is take it down, pop the batteries in, and put it back up. And with the magnet, it's very easy to take it down, put the batteries in, and put it back. So you don't have to you leave this part up. So that makes it really, really easy. Under $45, you have 6 months to pay it off with no interest, no fee, any major credit card, and also free shipping and handling. We've got about 1.25 minutes left in our presentation. Julie, how many more presentations do you have today?
I think there's 3 more today.
What time?
I know it's been very popular. What time is it right now? 4?
I think it's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. I think 7, maybe 7, 9, and 10.
Okay.
Is what it is.
It's hard to I know, right?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, because
where are we?
At the end of the day, I don't know what your plans are, but at the end of the day, the special completely goes away, and this is $500.
Yes.
It's $500 at the end of the day, and it's 5 p.m. We're getting the evening hours.
Exactly.
So just want to let you know. We also have 30% off electronics on hsn.com. I want to mention that. So if you're doing some early holiday shopping, we have our extended holiday returns in effect. Buy any electronics. You have till January 31st, 2019 to get 100% of your purchase price back if you're giving it as a gift. And we also have a great laptop on hsn.com that is available that I think we're going to give you a little peek at. So we've got 3 color options left with this HP 14-inch 4 gigabytes of that laptop. And I actually had this in a presentation yesterday. Crazy offer. You get a year of Microsoft, and you also get a year of accident protection included in that. It's $349.95, 6 flex pay, and free shipping and handling. I think we have 3 colors left. Pink, silver, and white are the colors that we have left. I love that you get Microsoft Office 365 included in that. And it only weighs 3.3 pounds. Look, see how I remember everything from every presentation, Julie? Yeah, because Aaron Berger and I presented that yesterday. It was a great deal. So in our final 30 seconds of our today's special, what would you say to somebody out there who's on the fence, Julie?
Oh, God. Well, it's the #1 selling security system in the entire country. It's called Arlo. It was designed for the United States military to catch the terrorists. It's indoor, outdoor, best deal anywhere, and there's no wires. It's so simple. I can't even imagine my life without it now. I'm so used to it.
I don't know, who's coming up next? So Signature Club A is coming up next, and Lynn Murphy is going to be your host, so I will see you back tomorrow at 7 p.m.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. Today is your last chance to shop our Columbus Day sale. Don't miss out on great deals and 6 FlexPay on all clearance. Attention crafters, our craft event is all day tomorrow. We have everything you need to make one-of-a-kind holiday crafts. Today through Wednesday, your entire craft order ships for only $5. Make your holidays extraordinary. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started, or if you have a full room devoted to crafting, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say yes to crafting at HSN.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list
And make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Signature